What if I told you that you could be making $1,500 a month on YouTube in under 2 months? Would you believe me? Well, here is proof. Beyond Belief was created just 2 months ago, and according to NexLev, they are already making more than that. I wanted to see if this was a fluke, so using NexLev's similar channel tool, I looked for any other creators succeeding in this niche. Sure enough, I found Nextcore. This channel started publishing videos a little over 2 months ago, and is already making $3,000 a month. Neither one of them are publishing a ton of content either. Nextcore has only published 8 videos, and Beyond Being is at 17, with several of those being shorts. You might be thinking that these guys must be using amazing editing skills or super detailed storytelling techniques. Well, good news. They aren't. In fact, give me a few minutes of your time and I'll show you exactly how to do this. We'll create video ideas, craft the attention-catching script, generate our voiceover, grab or create images and B-roll, and finally, bring it all together with simple editing. This step-by-step process isn't hard, but don't skip around. The reason these videos are so viral is that each piece is carefully crafted. Each step is vital to the video's success. Just to prove this can be done, here is a sample video I've created for this demo.
There's a version of you you're terrified to be, not because it's wrong, but because it's real. And if people reject that version, there's nowhere left to hide. So you wear the mask. You keep it polite, filtered, edited. You say the right things, dim your light, shrink your edge, all for approval that never really satisfies you.
First, let's head to ChatGPT and get some video ideas and our script. I am going to ask ChatGPT to analyze these 2 channels. After a minute, I have a detailed report on what each of these channels is doing, their best content, and a cool little comparison table. Now, I'll ask ChatGPT to give me a list of 25 video ideas similar to the popular videos these 2 channels have produced. Personally, I like the tone and style of Nextcore a bit more, so I'll ask ChatGPT to focus on that style. Perfect. I've now got 25 ideas for videos with a similar theme. I really like the last idea, the version of you you're afraid to be is the real one. So I've chosen that for our demo video. Now, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to outline this idea. I got 2 different responses, so after reading both, I'll choose the first one. I like the super short and punchy sentences, and this will help with our video editing as well. If you watch Nextcore's videos, they are a combination of very quick video clips and simple text screens. They jump quickly between scenes to make sure the viewer is never bored. If you are a creative person, you might be able to do this step by yourself and have no problem with it. If you're not, don't worry, I've got you covered. Actually, ChatGPT does. We'll ask for it to break down the script for us. Nextcore uses a mixture of text screens, B-roll, and graphics, and they jump between them quickly to make the video interesting. Can you break up the script line by line and suggest imagery similar to what Nextcore does? Now, as we are creating images and grabbing B-roll, we know exactly what we are looking for to keep these videos interesting. Let's grab our voiceover next. Shockingly, I'm not going to recommend going to Elevenlabs. I've been using Elevenlabs pretty much since I started creating AI voiceovers, but I finally think there is a better and cheaper option. There is a link in the description for Hume. This is a fairly new research project that focuses on emotional expression in voices. The biggest complaint about AI voices is they are usually flat and emotionless, and Hume aims to fix this. Not only that, but the plan that most creators need with Elevenlabs is $22 a month. With Hume, that same plan is only $10. Plus, Hume has a free trial plan and a $3 a month starter. Like I said, there is a link in the description to this tool if you want to try it out. After creating an account, we'll click on Go to App to get started. We have several options here, but I think the easiest way to use this tool is to click on Playground. On the right-hand side, there is a button for voices. We'll click Select Voice and try out voices until we find one we like. I found this booming American narrator, and we'll use that for this video. Under Acting Instructions, we can tell the speaker how they feel and what the tone should be. I'll write in, the speaker is authoritative but inspiring. I'll leave the rest of the options on default. Now that is set, I'll jump back over to ChatGPT and and grab the first paragraph of the script. Just like Elevenlabs, I'll grab small blocks of text at a time to make sure the audio stays high quality throughout. Hit generate, and we'll have our first block of voiceover. Repeat this step for the rest of the audio you need. For the visuals, let's head back to ChatGPT. We have the suggestions that were generated for us. I'm going to mix B-roll and AI images for these pictures and videos. I'll start with the B-roll so that I know what images I need from AI. I'm going to jump to Freepik for their premium stock library, but a free site like Pixabay will work as well. I'm going to look at the ChatGPT suggestions and then search Freepik for graphics, images, and video that fit the suggestions and feel of the video. I'll grab everything I need as far as B-roll before moving on. Once I have my B-roll, I'll know what visuals I still need for my video. For this, I'll jump to Leonardo and generate what I need. I'm going to use the Phoenix 1.0 model to generate my images and make sure Prompt Enhance is on. The other options will change depending on what type of image I'm looking for. I will copy the first image that I want from the suggested images from ChatGPT and generate multiple batches of images. Leonardo's Prompt Enhance is perfect for this project since I'll get different styles and compositions. If I'm still not getting what I want, I can change the style to really dial in on the type of image to fit the scene. Again, I'll go through the entire script to grab each visual I need before moving on. The last step is editing. The first thing I always do is drop in all my assets before starting. Once I get into the flow of editing, I don't want to have to leave to grab an image. Grab your first voiceover piece and drag it into the timeline. The first slide is just a white background with some text. One thing both channels that we looked at earlier do well is that they use interesting colors, patterns, and font changes to make the text stand out. So we'll do that as well. I'll also have a Word document with the suggestions from ChatGPT open. This way I can reference what I downloaded and what video or image I'm looking for next. When I do add an image or a video to the timeline, I'm going to add an effect as well. For some, I'll add a glitch. Others, I might add a VHS filter or static, maybe a night vision effect. This, along with the quick cuts, keeps the viewer engaged and increases watch time. I will continue to add the images, video, and text screens until I complete the video. While I've done my best to show you exactly what Beyond Being and Nextcore have done, their editing and creativity is going to be different than mine. One of them uses a lot of movie clips, and the other more text. This is where you make the videos your own. What do you think looks cool? How would you visually explain or illustrate the point the narrator is making? A large part of the success of these two channels lies in their creativity. So step into that. I'll play the sample again so you can see a few of the editing elements I explained in action.
There's a version of you you're terrified to be, not because it's wrong, but because it's real. And if people reject that version, there's nowhere left to hide. So you wear the mask. You keep it polite, filtered, edited. You say the right things, dim your light, shrink your edge, all for approval that never really satisfies you.
And that's it. You've now got everything you need to start creating viral videos in one of the fastest growing YouTube niches out there. From idea generation to voiceover, visuals to editing, you've seen every step laid out, and none of it requires a massive budget, a full production team, or even prior editing experience. This niche is still wide open, and if you move quickly, you can get in before it becomes saturated. I'll keep sharing updated tools, new video ideas, and prompt packs inside my free AI content community, linked below, so you never have to build alone. And if this tutorial helped you out, all I ask is you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment what niche or idea you're going to run with first. Your first $1,500 month could be just a couple videos away. I'll see you in the next one.